Yo, what's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Destiny video. Now in today's video, it's just going to be a really quick one, but I wanted to run you through my most recent raid loot. In Destiny, you can run the raid, the Vault of Glass, as many times as you want throughout the week, but you can only earn loot from it once. Once you've done that, you then need to wait till the following week, the Tuesday reset, before you can do it again. So Tuesday's since been and gone, and I've just finished doing the raid with my team, so I wanted to sort of show you what I got. In fact, the last time I did the raid, I didn't get anything cool at all. Just kind of ran through and got the white shader all over again. But this time, it finally paid off. Finally got 2 new pieces of raid gear, and I also got a sweet scout rifle. So let me run you through those. Just before I do that, in order to be level 30, you might want to sort of like get some clarification on this. In order to be level 30, you'll need 3 pieces of raid gear and an exotic, or just a complete raid set. 4 pieces of raid gear would also work as well. But you can get away with 3 pieces and an exotic, because otherwise, if you have your conventional set, like for example, these are the New Monarchy boots, they will cap out at 27 light, but you need 30 light on each piece in order to get to level 30. So, if you just use the regular gear, then you'll cap off at level 29. Anyway, that being said, I have been sort of after this stuff for a while now, and it did finally drop. The first thing I got were the Prime Zealot gloves, and these were dropped when I defeated the second phase of the Templar. Once you defeated the Oracles, this dropped for me, which was really, really lucky, and then went on to sort of get the second one afterwards. But let's jump into this one first. So the Prime Zealot gloves. Oh, might actually help if I actually open the menu. Prime Zealot gloves are the gloves for the Hunter. So I'll step through the kind of usual things. So obviously, if you look at these, they increase the reload speed of all special weapons, the usual kind of increased defense, increased grenade throw distance. But these are the things that are kind of worth talking about. Anti-Oracle and Anti-Praetorian. So Anti-Oracle allows me to gain additional super energy when I destroy an Oracle in the Vault of Glass. And Anti-Praetorian is the same thing, but now when I kill Praetorians. So basically these are 2 of the main things you'll be killing in the Vault of Glass. So by having this gear and having it sort of like ranked up, then I will be able to deal, or kind of get my super that much quicker, which invariably then means I'll be able to sort of, deal that much more damage. So it's a kind of a vicious circle for the enemies. And then after that, obviously, you've got the usual upgrades of defense and all that good stuff like that. Each of these pieces need 7 Ascendant Shards to complete the end tier. So I'm going to need 21 Ascendant Shards in total to fully upgrade this armor. Or this kind of piece of armor, should I say. So, they are the Prime Zealot gloves. Base defense of 229. And then obviously base light of 18. And discipline of 86. Then, moving on, if we go to the next one, I actually got this when we defeated Atheon, the Prime Zealot cuirass. So, this is the chest piece. Looks really, really cool. I like this sort of like orange kind of, it almost looks like a sort of PC cooling system. This orange sort of thing on the front, and that looks really cool. So, base defense 306. This one's got 64 in discipline and 59 in strength. Now, things for this one are, so you start from the beginning. Increase the amount of hand cannon ammunition I can carry. I don't actually use hand cannons. I probably should start, but I don't really use them, so that's not really one for me. And obviously, the usual upgrade in defense. This is pretty useful. Increase the amount of special weapon ammunition I can carry. And then just usual kind of defense increases again. The thing that's worth noting about raid armor, in an entire raid set, there will be 2 pieces of armor which will have raid-specific bonuses, so things that will increase your damage output against things like Oracles or Praetorians, and typically they are the gloves and the helmet. I haven't got the helmet, so obviously I don't have that, but everything else will just have the usual kind of armor perks and defense and whatnot. So that is the Prime Zealot cuirass. You can kind of see it there. I'll pan around it slightly better in a second so you can kind of see, but that is that, and obviously the gloves. Then I also got this, the Vision of Confluence, which is a scout rifle, a legendary scout rifle. Now I primarily use auto rifles, but obviously I will still have a use for this, so I'll actually, I'll get some use out of it eventually. But run through these, so obviously you've got the range of usual sights. You have the fact that this weapon can be fired in full auto mode, which does actually make this slightly more appealing to me. Saying that I actually use auto rifles does mean I could potentially sort of like turn this into a gun that would be good for me. Upgrading damage. Single point sling allows me to switch to weapons faster, move quicker while aiming. Perfect balance, these sort of ones you're used to. But this over here is a useful thing. Zen movement. Causing damage with this weapon increases its stability. Really, really cool. But this over here is the raid specific perk. Oracle Disruptor. This weapon deals bonus damage to Oracles in the Vault of Glass. So again, this is going to be an extremely useful thing, especially when you're in phase 2 of the Templar, or if you're fighting the Oracles inside the portals when you're fighting Atheon. So that is the Vision of Confluence Scout Rifle. It deals 248 solar damage. Has a moderate rate of fire, but obviously that will change once you make it full auto. 19 in the magazine, and all the good stuff. So, that is everything I got from today's raid. Last time I did also get this. I think I've shown you guys this before, but anyway, this is Glass Minuet. This is the ship from the Vault of Glass. I don't really like it. I think it looks a bit ugly. To be honest, I still prefer my common ship that I got right at the start of the game. This is still, in my opinion, one of the coolest looking things. But anyway, that's that. And I also got, in fact, I got another one of these today. I don't really need to, but anyway, this is the Shadow Vault Cloak. So that is all of my raid gear I currently have. This obviously did drop the very first time I did the raid, but it's not exclusive to the raid. But anyway, yes, that is all of my raid gear. If you do want to sort of see this as well, so this is kind of what it looks like wearing the Blacksmith shader, the Call of Duty shader. But if you want to see it sort of like in Shatter White, this is the shader you'll get from the vault itself. That's what it looks like. It's a little bit too white for me. I kind of like need something to sort of break it up a bit, so I didn't really go with that. Gilgamesh, if I apply that, you can see this as well. Again, a bit too much of one colour. I was actually wearing, where has it gone? This one for a little while, the Oracle 99. Looks kind of cool. Bit sort of like yellow there, but then there's a little bit too much yellow on the cape. This one worked out quite well. Blood Pact. Kind of breaks up the white a little bit. And then Jungle one as well. Or not Jungle, sorry. The Tree one. Anyway, they are kind of different options, but at the moment I am rocking the Blacksmith shader. It seems to work out quite well for me. So if I try and get somewhere where there's some better light, there we go. And then pan around, you can actually see the shoulders got or the arms have got this sort of like spike on the shoulder, and obviously there's that kind of like PC cooling system on the front of my chest. So that's all there is for this video. That's all there is to it. That is my raid gear from today's raid. So I'm going to run the raid on hard mode this weekend, so hopefully I'll get something better from there. But otherwise, that is it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, hit the like button, and show your support. It does really help me out. And obviously don't forget to subscribe for daily gaming videos. Drop a comment down below and let me know if you've got any cool stuff from the raid, or if you completed your raid set. It'd be really cool to kind of see what you guys have got. And otherwise, thanks for watching. Take it easy. Catch you next time. Peace out.